what that tastes like and I don't like it.
We're making banana pancakes and bacon tomorrow morning. So we're talking about pancakes. They used to call them hot cakes. Pancakes. Oh, gee, I wonder why they call them pancakes. Maybe because they baked them in a pot. Then they would have been called pot cakes. Maybe they put them on a grill. They would have been called grill cakes. They would have been, bake them in the oven cakes. No, I'm pretty sure they put them in a pan and they called them
pancakes. Patty cake.
Pancakes.
Man.
The last installment of Airy Tales Historia I did was on the birth announcement for our daughter Amy, and oh my God, our friends are still, I think they're still seething about that and trying to concoct a way to get back at both of us. So, John's birth announcement. I racked my brain when Tina found out she was pregnant with John. I said, well, yep.
We love him.
I said, wow, I've got to find a way to just totally punk our friends again with, oh, hey, Raven. Raven's here again. Hello, Miss Kitty. Hello, cutie. Cutie. She's so funny. She is so funny. So, no clue how this popped into my brain. A lot of this stuff that I come up with, I have no clue where it comes from, but it works. I came up with a birth announcement from the Internal Revenue Service, the IRS. So I created a letter, and it's right here. It's in John's little baby book. That's his baby book. It's got pictures and stuff in it, but that's the letter. And I looked it up online so I could duplicate it perfectly. All the numbers, all the wording, all the indicators, all the correspondence, everything in this letter is what you would get if you're going to be audited by the IRS. So I sent this to 15 of our friends and family members. And here's what it said. This was our son John's birth announcement. From the Internal Revenue Service, from Austin, had the correct address, had a reference number, a group number, and it says, Dear taxpayer, your 1999 Form 1040J has been examined and adjusted. The adjusted items are listed below. And it lists the numbers of reduction of personal claim, income tax after CR, whatever that means, income tax due. And it says, due to the natures of these discrepancies, a red flag has been placed on your records and an audit of regard scheduled. That means they have to make an appointment with an IRS agent, and they're going to go over their taxes, and they're going to get screwed. They're royally going to get screwed, especially if they concocted a way not to pay their taxes, which a couple of our friends may have done. It says, your audit is an important step in clearing up a possible mistake in your records. Please have tax records from the past 3 years available for review in the period of February 25th through March 18th. You will be contacted within this period for your tax review. Internal Revenue Service, Income Tax Division. Our friends and family members get these letters, and my brother immediately contacts a friend of his, George Evans, who's his accountant. And he says, oh my God, I'm being audited. I cannot be audited. I've done everything correct. You did my taxes. I know you hid all the money I did from drug dealing and mob hits on people and financing wars overseas. And I know you hid that in accounts in the Mediterranean and in the Caribbean and then foreign islands. And I know you did all that stuff, but my God, I'm being audited. Nah, it doesn't sound like my brother. So he immediately contacts George. And George says, read me the letter. Reads him the letter, but he stops. He stops after the signature out. The Internal Revenue Service, Income Tax Division. And George says, what else does it say? Now, let's move to our friends Tim and Lisa. Tim owns 2 running stores in Oklahoma. One's in Moore, one's in Edmond. Very successful. And he got this letter, and he's reading it, and Lisa's looking over his shoulder reading it, and she immediately says, I told you to get caught. I told you to get caught. You should have done it right. You should have done what you did. Whatever they did, I don't know. I knew you'd get caught. You're going to get caught. You're going to go to jail. You're going to go to prison. I'm not going to visit you. I'm going to find a boyfriend. We're going to do all these things. I'm going to sell the house. I'm going to move to Europe. Whatever they did. I don't know what they did. Back to Mark. George, the accountant, says, is there anything else? Mark said, yeah, there's another line. George says, well, read the other line. Here's what it says. For further information, contact Barry and Tina to inquire as to their new tax write-off due in August. They're not sure if it will be a boy or girl, but they do have names, diapers, and formula ready to go. Oh, I disappeared.
Disappeared again?
I disappeared again. And so back to Tim and Lisa. Well, Tim stopped reading it at the signature out. And then Lisa reads it and says, oh. That sorry son of a bitch. Every single one of them, every single person that got this letter addressed me in a new way. Rather than Barry, my friend, Tina, my friend, Barry and Tina are friends for a long time. We love them. That sorry son of a bitch.
That's mainly just Barry.
Oh, Tina says mainly it's just me. So obviously it worked. So if you're having a baby and you want to get your friends, send out a birth announcement. It's a tax audit that looks completely. I wish it wasn't backward. And I added these little funny babies to it, but you can see. And then the bottom line. So if you ever get, well, I can't say if you ever get a letter from me because you won't know where it's coming from. But that was, and as with Amy's announcement, if I had done anything less, they would have been so disappointed if we'd sent out little baby announcements. Oh, we're gonna have a baby. Oh, we're gonna have a baby shower. Oh, we're gonna do this. Oh, we just get a little baby. If we'd sent just a regular baby announcement or birth announcement, they would have been so disappointed. So they got a tax audit announcement. That is so cool. Thanks for being here. Gonna do more. Just for old time's sake, I'm back. You guys take care. Glad you're here. Hope you're enjoying these. If you receive a tax audit notice, make sure you read them to the bottom line. Maybe some more information. See you later.